So I'm back and I clearly took a nap. I think I ended up falling asleep at what? 6:45, 7. And I got up at 10. So I have an 11 o'clock with one of my seniors. Actually finishing up applications for state schools. He's in New York. So here he is. Hey, DeVal, can you hear me?
Yes.
How are you?
Good.
How was your birthday?
It was good.
I still can't believe you logged on your birthday for a second.
Yeah.
I'm like, boy, you should have told me. Let's do this another time. So,
I really needed to get that done. So
that was good. That was very responsible. Yeah. That was very responsible of you. Letter of recommendation for the Cooney, if I'm not mistaken. I did that, so that's been submitted.
Okay.
And then have you worked on? I think you were working on. I'm sorry, my hair.
The SUNY.
Say that one more time.
The SUNY colleges.
Yeah. So have you submitted any of that?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, cool. So I know it was an essay that was due. You ended up doing that?
Yeah, I had to talk to my guidance counselor again.
Okay.
To tell him the application was submitted.
Okay. Mm-hmm. So do you know if he already sent your transcripts to Delaware and the University of Maryland? Because you did that application.
Yeah, those were before.
Okay. So
I'm gonna check up on him and see.
Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna add your March scholarships on here, and once I add them, I'll send you a text.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. You have a great week. Okay.
All right. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm gonna look into a few more colleges to apply to.
Okay. Just let me know. I have their March scholarships on a spreadsheet. Let me see if I can turn this around without getting his information on here. Hold up. And sorry. Hold up. I realized I messed up on. So here it is. Send them a list of scholarships every month. And the list is about 200 scholarships. Then what I do is I go through each scholarship, and based on their GPA, based on what they want to major in, based on what state they're in, I pick about 5 or 6 that they're eligible for, and I put them on a spreadsheet. I did not have the veils on this spreadsheet, so I was so out of order. So I'm about to do that right now because I actually have some time between now and the SAT class that I have to teach. So I'm going to do that right now. I usually have it done before that session, so I'm slacking and I need to get my life together. Slacking on that, but let me see if I can show y'all what it looked like. Here it is. It doesn't have anything but his name. So I do this every month. So I started with November. I started November with him. Most of my clients I started in September. I think he started a little bit late to the program. That's why it's November. But I put the scholarships here, put the amount here, put when it's due, and then it's a link that they just click on and they apply. Okay? So most of it comes from scholarship.com, or you have to make an account, and then from there you're okay. There are some scholarships I have on here from other, organizations, but the link is always over here on the side. Alrighty, so that's how we do. And I'm gonna just do his March real quick. I've already looked through them. I'm just lacking. I don't know why I didn't have it on here. But yep, that's it. That's the scholarship spreadsheet. Each individual student has them. For the most part, if they're general scholarships, everybody have those, but there are specific scholarships based on their majors, like he's doing engineering, based on their GPA. based on their location. There's some scholarships that are specific for if you stay in the state of Illinois, if you stay in New York, Georgia. I have students from all over, Florida, so Oklahoma. So it just kind of depends. Okay, this is the scholarship list for March, and it'll start literally at the day. I'm not gonna give them any scholarships that's due today, unless it's like a no essay scholarship. But what I generally do is go through them. Some of these I kind of know off bat that they will have to have some type of like Texas. When you sometimes you see a name, it's usually based on, it's a memorial scholarship based on a family member who's gone, and most of the time it's focused on a specific state where that family member came from. This is Adobe. Then sometimes you have this, they're not accepting anymore. Scholarship, which sucks because Adobe is $100,000 scholarship, and it's probably is in the industry of like web design or something like that. But I do have 2 students who are interested in that. So I see Michigan Impact. We already know that it's going to be for students in Michigan, and I don't have a Michigan. I have the Indiana, but not a Michigan. This one is specific to someone who has ties with a certain religion. So I just go through them. This Blacks in Microsoft. I had a student do this one before. For be African American, I have students of all nationalities, actually. I do, the majority is African American, though. With a 3.0 GPA or higher. So the degree is engineering, computer science, or business, certain business programs. So I do have a handful of those. So I'm gonna hold off on this. I'm gonna get the information for this scholarship. Although the particular student that I just worked with is majoring in engineering, he does not have the GPA requirement. So sometimes I do have students like that. And it's okay. We talk about that in the beginning of the program. The higher the GPA, the more options you have. This is a $20,000 scholarship. So let me go through and figure out. I think I have about 2 or 3 students who are eligible for this one. March scholarships have been added. This is so dirty, so don't judge me, please. I'm gonna clean it out. March scholarships have been added. So what I got, 2, 4, 2, 4, 6, 8. So 8 of them. I still didn't go through the entire list, so I might be a couple more that I need to get. But for now, it's 8. And now I'm going to start my 12:30 SAT prep class. Getting ready for my 12:30 SAT prep class. This is week 4 for us.